Hi, I'm Sonali Dharmawardena, and my brand is named after me. It's about an expression of art more than anything else, and the medium I use is Batik. I think when I welcome you to my space, you're going to absolutely love it. I love it as an artist because it gives me a lot of freedom. It has the essence of what Sri Lanka really is and who I am, because it's a lot to do with nature. The breeze will blow in through the windows as I work, and there's so much of fern and fauna around me, and the odd strays that need a home in my workspace. So Batik is a heritage art, and what people usually have done is use traditional tools, and they actually have a format that is used with wax to cover, to resist it. But I worked slightly differently because of my being an artist. I needed that freedom for me to work, so what I essentially did was I started using different tools, and even the traditional tools, I used it in a different way. And I think that has helped me to place my signature on what Batik is my take. And I've realized that people took to it. Not only do I have so many people follow what I'm doing, to a point that it used to at one point almost upset me, because I used to think, why do they need to copy me? But now I'm very flattered by what they do. And then I take that, which is like a work on the canvas, and convert that into a statement of fashion. So arriving at the destination of my workspace, or my studio as I would like to call it, though it's far from it, it's like a woodcutter's hut, but it truly inspires me, because even the approach to it, it feels like I'm in some kind of off-road place in the dry zone. So I really love the fact that I get to a place in the heart of the city, in the urban jungle, that looks like an absolutely normal natural jungle. So I walk into this place which is like a hut, but a posher version of a hut. I'd love to actually make it look a proper studio and do things, but I funded all this on my own. I actually truly believe that it was important for me as an artist to do my work in a place that I felt comfortable, but at the same time, because I'm not someone who is very strong in my financial or my mathematical mind, I have always been apprehensive about, building a main structure or whatever it is. So I enjoy what I do, provided that I ensure that we do water treatment, we take care of whatever we can with in terms of the waste, and we even use the home garden for my staff to take back something from vegetation. So does it inspire me? Oh my God, my workspace is definitely a place of rest and peace and inspiration.
So what happens here is that once we finish the waxing, the fabric is brought and it is put into a watery substance so that it gets wet. And from there we put it into a dye bath, and then I have my assistants. They will put it into the color that I have required, which is prior tested, and then we put it into the boiling water if we need to expel the wax. But if we need to work on it with a second color, then it's dried and taken back onto the frame. So basically, this is the last stage of the batik work.
Over the years, and I think this happens to a lot of us as we mature, we become more confident in what we do. So I'm not the same person who started the brand when I set out to do this. I was so nervous about everything, about how people will receive my expression. I have not been schooled in design, or in fashion rather. Definitely have been schooled in art, but not in fashion. But today I am the more confident artist, and I really believe mostly long after I'm gone, my product will really be valued even more than it is today, because I see the value in what I do. I personally hand do every piece, burning my hands and enjoying even doing that. So what do I see? I see the potential of my brand truly growing over the years, and I know that people will really come to value the Sonali Dharmawardena brand, because there's a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of inspiration and a lot of commitment put into it. It's not just taken for granted as a business point. It definitely will never be, it has never been. And that, I think, is the soul and the spirit of my brand. What is there to look forward to? Personally, I look forward to seeing my studio growing to become something, a place where I'll be able to open up to others, but not at the moment, not when a country is in the midst of an economic crisis. And then what else about where my space will grow into? Well, that's up to you, the consumer, and what you do to bring each artist or a designer from the place they are to the place they need to be.
Hi, I'm Kamil, founder Liak by Kamil. After working for retail fashion a very long time, I want to start something on my own. That's how I started Book Colombo. My brand Liak by Kamil, I started a few years back, and 2019 I showcased my first collection at Colombo Fashion Week. When I started Book Colombo, I was thinking whoever walk in, they have to have a different type of varieties and different type of choices. So that's how I started and invite other designers to showcase their collections at Book Colombo. What I was thinking, like if anyone walk into the store, they might like my designs or they might not like my designs. So that's why I have different designers. Then they have choices. So when you enter the shop, I have my collection here, Liak by Kamil. And then when you go to the first floor, ladies section, all the other designers. Karma and then Skanda and so many other designers. Brian Kirkowen, most of the designers showcase their collections upstairs. When I started Work Colombo, I wanted to involve with a lot of very good designers, very creative designers. That's how I started to work with Karma, Brian Kirkowen, Skanda, Liak, Walk to Glory, and very soon 1331. They are having their collection in our shop. Very soon I want to help new designers to showcase their collections in my showroom. Because when you started, we need help. If you are helping new person, new designers, they can create their own designs and they can come up in their life. When I want to create my designs, I go to rooftop and then plan everything there. It's very peaceful and nice view, so that I get more ideas. Actually, when I was planning Work Colombo, I wanted, like any customer walk into my shop, I want to give the best and have everything in one place. So I'm planning, I want to involve with different designers, newcomers, and same time get some nice hand-picked stuff from all over the world and have a fantastic collection in my shop. My concept, I want to give the best to the customers. When anyone walk into my shop, I want to give the best. And that's why I found very good designers to showcase their collections here. Same time, I want to give newcomers also very good chance to showcase their collection, and same time I want to pick most beautiful stuff from all over the world and give it to the customer, because I always like to see people dress well. collection, I want to give the best. I try to create something really unusual and beautiful stuff. I try my level best to do something nice. When I did my Colombo Fashion Week collections, last few years I used to get a lot of different type of fabric from all over the world. And this last two collection, I want to use our own batik and create something really different. I would like you to come to Colombo and experience our beautiful creations.